A very good evening to our viewers right around the world, and what an exciting day this one promises to be. We are here at the 76 Sports Club, and we are all set for the first semi-final of Safari International T20 2025 between two richly deserved teams, UUDS going unbeaten and also Dubai Pelicans playing some fantastic cricket. Alongside me, to my right, we got the match official Mr. Asif Hussain, who's gonna be officiating as an umpire in this game, and we got the captain, the Ninja, who's gonna lead UUDS. We got Harinder as well, who's gonna lead Dubai Pelicans. We are all set for the first semi-final. The flip of the coin from the home captain. The Ninja will flip, and Harinder will call. Heads is the call. It's heads. Please can step forward. Step forward, please. A few words with us. What's the decision?
हाँ थोड़ा सा विकेट को देखते हुए आज इस पर पहली बार मैच खेल रहे हैं हम। इसका विकेट थोड़ा सा लग रहा है कि शाम के टाइम में थोड़ा सा मस्त बैटिंग के लिए करता है, तो पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे, कम से कम स्कोर पर रोकने की कोशिश करेंगे, फिर देखते हैं बस।
क्या समझते हैं आप? साथ वाले ग्राउंड में खेल रहे थे, दूसरे ओवर में पहला मैच है आपका, तो एडजस्ट करने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा?
हाँ लग सकता है सर।
अपनी टीम के बारे में बताएं। ऑब्वियसली सेमीफाइनल है, बहुत अच्छी क्रिकेट खेल के आए हैं। आज क्या चीज़ें सही करना चाहेंगे आप ये सेमीफाइनल जीतने के लिए?
अपनी थोड़ी बॉलिंग और बैटिंग दोनों पर ही और प्लस फील्डिंग तीनों पर ही काम करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हमारा बहुत सारा पहले पिछले मैच में बहुत सब कुछ दिखाई दे गया था हमको।
Well, all the best.
थैंक यू सर।
Well, Dhananjay, no room for complacency. You played some outstanding cricket right throughout the tournament. Big day. What's your thoughts?
Actually, we are just planning to bat first, so we have to give a good total for them, maybe above 200. So hopefully we will get back.
Oh, well, all the best.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's the news from the center. The first semi-final, the toss has been won by Dubai Pelicans, and they have decided to bowl first. A very good evening to our viewers right around the world, and welcome to this live broadcast of Safari International T20 Cup 2025. We are coming towards the business end of the tournament. Today is the day of knockout games, the first semi-final between UUDS taking on Dubai Pelicans. And just a few moments ago, the toss is won by Dubai Pelicans, and they have decided to bowl first. And we are about to get underway here in this contest. All set for the first semi-final of Safari International Cup 2025. Live and exclusive from the 7 District Sports Club here in Ajman. Moments away from the first delivery. All is in readiness. Doesn't get better than this. Lovely evening. Nice breeze blowing as well. Pitch looks a good one as well. Plenty of runs on offer here. UUDS, such a strong side. Arvinda at the top of the order. Plays it nicely. Nicely behind that one. Akalenka and Arvinda at the top of the order. Dangerous players. Mohammad Rafi started off nicely. Right on the money. First delivery. Making the batter play. And that's why he needs to be consistent enough. Very good delivery. 2 dots in a row. That's a superb start. That's where he needs to be more often than not. Build that pressure. Interesting field on the leg side. They got mid-on back and forward square leg deep. Shot fine. 3 fielders there on the leg side. 6 on the offside. All are in the ring. Mohammad Rafi slightly straying onto that leg stump. First runs for UUDS, and Arvinda gets off the mark with a nice flick. Big day here for both the teams. UUDS unbeaten in this tournament. They played some fantastic cricket and clearly the best side on show in this tournament. On the other end, the Pelicans will be thinking a couple of good performances. If they can get on a roll here, then they can upset them. So far, Rafi has done really well. He's been consistent with his lines. Another slow delivery. Change of pace, good running. That is something they do really well. If the ball is not there for that big shot, then they're able to rotate strike, which is a hallmark of a quality side. Superb stuff from Rafi in the first over. Absolutely giving nothing away. That's the end of the first over. 4 for none after 1. Onto the legs and beautifully picked away. You can't afford to stray onto his pads here. First boundary for UUDS and Agalanka, pouncing on that opportunity. Not a great start for Mahindra Pratap Singh, bowling on that leg stump line first up and beautifully whipped away for 4. That's easy pickings for the right-hander. Dangerous batting lineup. Plenty of stroke makers and the bat pity tape. Again, fraction shot. Lifted over the top, over mid-wicket for 4. So back-to-back boundaries here. Pressure on Pratap Singh early on in the piece. They might need to make a change in the field here. Drop the mid-wicket back. Because at this pace, if he keeps on bowling that length, that shot is definitely on. So he will need some protection on the leg side. Not a great start here for Pratap. He will need to rethink here and rethink his strategy pretty quickly. Worth length to bowl. Oh, that's a better delivery, but unfortunate. Fortune's favors the brave. Was looking to play that big shot. Inside edge, past leg stump. 4 more. 3 boundaries of 3 deliveries. That's what happens with the positive intent. If you're just looking to play your shots and you back yourself sometime, the rub of the green also goes your way. Fine margins. But as a bowler, you don't mind that. You bowled a good delivery. An inside edge pass like some. That's unlucky. You can't do much. Just be consistent there. Fine stroke. Probably the shot of the innings so far. It was convincing blow. It was pitched up. Pass extra cover. Like a tracer bullet for 4. "16 runs, first 4 deliveries of this over, 4 boundaries. Another poor delivery and dropped as well. It wasn't a great ball. Square leg was back. He almost picked out the man. It was a perfect opportunity. And he's grasped it. And I think he's parried it over the top as well for 6. Umpire is just confirming. Naked eye, it did look that it's gone over the top for 6. Yes, signal 6. 22 runs so far. This time pulls off the front foot. Production is there in the deep. 23 of the over. It's massive one for UUDS. 2 overs gone. 27 without loss. Well, did he got some bat on it? We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Leg buys, but they all count. Runs are absolutely flowing here. Move to 31. in just 2.1 overs. UUDS just going berserk here. Oh, good work in the covers, but that throw was needless because he was well in control at the non-striker's end. Just getting carried away here. Ruffy bowled a very good first over. Started off the second over with a delivery down the leg side. So you got to be careful. Previous over went for 27. Might be feeling the pinch here, but he needs to focus on his accuracy here. Nicely played towards mid-off. For another single here. Heaved away on the leg side. Strong bottom hand. Pass mid on for 4. And this is outstanding batting from Akalanka. Magnificent stuff. Going along brilliantly. What a start. Great start to this game. It's a big game, but it looked really relaxed at the crease. Nicely fielded by Mohit Kalian on the offside. They just need to relax here and come up with ideas how to contain these batters. One could be change of pace. Ruffy, he's done well. Charging in. But what a stroke. Pitched up and smashed over the top. Straight as an arrow for 6. This is outstanding batting. Moves to 37 with that hit. That's his second maximum. Have a look at the stroke. It was pitched up. It was in the slot. And bang, over long off for 6. 3 overs done, 43 for none. First sign of spin here, 43 for none. And Kusagwan comes into the attack. Quality left arm spinner. He starts off with a no ball. That's a big surprise. Not the best possible start you can have as a spinner, especially overstepping the mark and bowling a no ball. That's nicely played. Not quite timing it, but they're coming back for the second. That's excellent running. This has been the feature of their success. They've been able to rotate strike, run well between the wickets. That's beautiful. Rolling his wrist on top of it, just on that middle and leg stump. And brilliantly played. This is outstanding cricket. 50 up in just 3.2 overs. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. Runs are absolutely flowing. 50 up inside 4 overs. Tremendous start. Ankur Sagwan has got his work cut out. He's a fine bowler. He's going to have to bowl really well here to contain these batters. He looks to go reverse. He gets a bit of a top edge over the keeper's head. Another boundary. It trickles to the boundary. Runs are so hard to stop here. Dubai Pelicans under real pressure here. Good delivery. That's a line he needs to be consistently at. Build pressure through accuracy. Tremendous start to a semi-final. Use of the feet. Enormous blow. That is some cricket stroke here from Arvinda. Joining in the party, 60 for none after 4. Terrific use of the feet. More spin here. Imran comes into the attack. He's got his work cut out. These two openers are in devastating mood here. Nothing changes. He smashes it straight down the ground for 4. This is absolute carnage here. How do you stop these two? Fantastic, fantastic stuff. .64 in no time. They desperately need a wicket. It's been hit hard. Straight to mid-on. It would just be a single. Again, nicely punched down the ground for a single. In the air. Surely a chance. It's Mohit Kalyan. Oh, he's dropped it. How big a miss will this be? And I think it's gone for a boundary as well. Rubbing salt to the wounds here. This is unbelievable. You got both hands to it. At this level, you got to take those chances. Drop the chance and it ricochets for a boundary. This time again, hits hard and result is the same. Carnage here at the 7th District Sports Club. The White Pelicans have no answers at the moment. Just racing along with the show. Five overs gone, 74 for none. Makes room but doesn't beat backward point on that occasion. And Koos Sagwan went for 17 in his first over. These sort of numbers you don't associate with this man, but the opposition have played so well. Oh, looks to go reverse. Misses that one. Another good delivery. That's superbly bowled from Ankur Sagwan. It just needs to be consistent here. They desperately need a breakthrough. This is a good batting wicket. Couple of wickets here can chain things up. Upish, but safe. Heaved away on the leg side. Will just be a single. .75 for no loss. 5.5 overs. Big slog sweep and all the way. It was a very good over up till this point, but they took a chance. And that brings up a 50 as well for Uncle Anka. Ganima, what a knock, what a player. 56 of just 19 deliveries in the semi-final. This is absolute breathtaking stuff here from the opener of UUDS. What a stroke, what a shot. Difficult shot to execute against the left-arm spinner. But he's done it with remarkable control. 6 gone, 81 for none. Power play is done and dusted, but They've done the damage in the power play. Getting 81 in the first 6 overs. Almost 14 runs per over. And that puts a lot of pressure. They are so far ahead of the game and now working the singles as well. Struck hard and they get through for a single. Oh, this is surely a chance. This is the opportunity. They got to grab this and put it down. That really sums up the day for the Dubai Pelicans in the field. 2 drop chances. This time it's the bowler who will have to blame himself here. Very much simple chance. Put down. Now mid-off. Taken. Finally a breakthrough. After 2 drop catches, they managed to pick up a wicket here. That was pretty much needless from the batter there. He had the opportunity on the previous delivery, still wanted to go over the top. It was hit hard, but no real elevation. Good catch at long off. 86 for 1 after 7. Chance and taken, 2 and 2. Now it's Arvinda who goes. So basically 2 wickets in 2 balls. One of the last ball of the last over. First ball on Kur. Sagwan strikes. All of a sudden this game changes. 2 wickets for the Dubai Pelicans. Another shot of real intent, but a very good catch by Rafi. 86 for 2 now. Good delivery by Sagwan. All the sudden spring in their step. Two new batters, two very good players coming in as well. Char Nirmal and Tarika Dhananjay. Brilliant, absolutely stunning in the covers. That's what happens. A wicket brings a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and the game changes. This is superb stuff. They were 81 for none in 6 overs. So 5 runs in just 2.4 overs and 2 wickets. Superb stuff here from Dubai Pelicans. Nirmal gets off the mark. Excellent delivery from Ankur Sagwan. Quick single. Good backing up, no overthrows. 8 gone. 88 for 2. Nicely bowled and a fumble. This is something they need to really tidy up here in the field. They've taken 2 good catches. They've dropped 2. But all is history now. Now they just need to focus here on present. They have done well to bring the run rate down here. They can make further inroads. Jared Nirmal, long on. Takes it. Another one goes. 3 wickets down quickly. In the space of 8 runs. The Dubai Pelicans back in the game. Good catching in the deep. Charan Nirmal goes. Another informed batter holds out in the deep. Good running catch. Kept his eyes on the ball. That's superb fielding. 89 for 3 now. '89 for 3. Navodia, left-hander, comes into the crease. Good player. He's got a wonderful opportunity He's played well at the league stage without that big innings, those 20s and 30s, but today he's got opportunity here to play a substantial knock, and they need a good knock here. Still, run rate wise, they're going along very nicely. They just need a couple of good partnerships to go past 200. Nice stuff from Imran. He's picked up 2 wickets. He's been miserly in these conditions. Good work at backward point. 9 overs gone. 92 for 3. Gursagwan continuing down the leg side. Wicketkeeper fails to collect that one. Chase is on, but it makes it to the boundary. 5 wides. Not a great delivery there from Ankur Sagwan. Not able to adjust his line to the left-hander. Nicely played on the offside for another single here. Very crucial stage of the game. And this is the moment where they can pounce on this moment here and try to squeeze them further. 100 up with that single. Left-hander in the middle here. Left-hand, right-hand combination. Clever batting, pushing it in the gap. That's excellent placement. Had they run the first one hard, they would have been come back for the second. Nicely played on the off stump. Again, pushed away on the offside for another single. So they're just working the ones at the moment. Trying to build up this partnership. Excellent batting. Single to finish. 10 overs gone, 103 for 3. Players will take drinks. Back live, good start. Good delivery by Asif Lara. The fine left arm spinner. Bowling in the perfect channel. Good bowler to have in your side. That's another good delivery. Little bit of drift. Not so great fielding in the covers. Hundred and 4 for 3. The stage is set for a good partnership. If they can get a good partnership going, they can still get to 200. Nicely played on the offside. But if Dubai Pelicans can try squeeze them and try and pick up a few wickets, then could be well into the bowlers and can restrict them around 170, which would be a great result if you're a Dubai Pelicans fan. Nice use of the feet on the onside. Will just be a single. $106 for 3. Navodia doing well here. Playing the ball into the gaps at this stage. And they're pretty much content working the ball into the gaps. Last ball of the 11th has been a tidy one from Lara. And he goes straight down the ground. What a hit. The last ball was just flighted a fraction. What a hit. All the way for 6 to finish off the over. It's a magnificent blow. 113 for 3 after 11. It was a brilliant over by Lara until a 6. Now Navodia charges down the ground for 6. This is some batting. Again, couple of overs, they were quite working the ball into the gaps. Now, once again, they are on the charge. Param Kalyan into the attack and straight away attacking him. Magnificent batting. Amazing stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Such a powerful and a dangerous batting lineup. 120 for 3. First semi-final of Safari International T20 2025. Chipped away, was trying to work it around the corner. Bit of a leading edge there. Gets away with it. Dragged from off stump towards mid-on. Another productive over, 9 of it so far. First 4 deliveries. This is a chance. And taken. Param Kalyan picks up a wicket against the run of play, and it's a big wicket of Tariqa Dhananjay. So just at the right time, they're able to break through. Huge wicket. Just didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. And a timely breakthrough. 122 for 4. End of a successful over from Param Kalyan. 123 for 4 after 12 overs. Asif Lara continuing in his first over. He just missed his length fraction and he was belted down the ground by Dhananjay, who's gone now. Dawood Ijaz, another fine player, but this is the opportunity for Asif and Dubai Pelicans to just sneak in few tight overs. Oh, cut away. Pass backward point. Just for a single. Well, they have come back for the second. That's good running. Nicely punched off the back foot. Navodi is playing a very good knock, a sensible knock. They just need to stretch this partnership for another 3 overs and have 6 wickets in hand, go big in the last 5. They can get another 60 in the last 5 at least. That's good batting by UUDS. They're very dangerous player, UUDS, as well in this kind of situation. I think he just needs to get his eye in here first. Nice punch off the back foot. Lara is doing a good job. Singles at this stage is not a bad result for the Dubai Pelicans. Again working it on the onside for another single. 13 overs gone. Good over by Asif Lara. 130 for 4. Nicely bowled round the wicket. .131 for 4. Round the wicket is Param Kalyan. Down the leg side, another wide from Param. Lofted. I think he's got all of it. That's a very good hit. All the way for 6. What a shot from Navodia. It was in the slot and no hesitation whatsoever. Goes bang all the way for 6. Nicely punched by Navodia. That's where he's so good. He can not only attack, but he can also play the conventional way. It's been a very controlled innings. 2 sixes. He's worked the ball nicely into the gaps as well. 16 deliveries for his 26. This is surely a chance. Mid-on takes it. UUDS has not been amongst runs in this tournament. And he picks out long on. He's gone for 5. That's a big wicket, just at the right stage. Lovely catching. 5 for 139 now. They got a very important wicket of the UUDS. That brings Dilan Samravira to the middle. Param has got 2 wickets. Being a part-time spinner, I think you'll be absolutely thrilled to pick up 2 wickets here. Lights have taken full effect. It's a beautiful ground. It's a beautiful evening. First semi-final of Safari International T20 Cup. Wide offside off stump. It's been given as well. Clever batting. Just when a little partnership develops, they lose a wicket. 14 overs gone, 141 for 5. Asif Lara continuing here. He's got an important job to do here. Just contain. So far he's gone for 18. Nice punch of the back foot. Navodia doing it well here. It's a crucial stage of the game. In the last 6 odd overs, both teams looking to try and grab the initiative here. Not much spin of this surface. It's sliding onto the bat beautifully. It's an excellent surface to bat. So anything below 200, the way Pelicans will fancy their chances. Big shot. Found the gap. 1 bounce, 4. Slightly short from Asif Lara, and he's paid the price. That's a superb shot. Brilliant. The way he used his feet as well. Gone right back deep into the crease. Have a look at that. Pressing forward and then rocking back quickly. He's a brilliant player, Navodia. Excellent stuff. He's gone full and he smashes him wide of long off for a massive 6. 150 up here for UUDS. And Navodia, Vijay Kumara with a fantastic shot. Amazing stuff. Brilliant, brilliant. This could be 4 more. Now, fielder does well. Diving away. Big over this one. 14 of the over. 15 overs gone. 156 for 5. Heaved away on the leg side. Short boundary all the way for 6. Now they are on the charge here. Big over the last one. First ball from Imran goes for 6. 162 now. Still 29 legitimate deliveries remaining. They're eyeing a score of 200 plus. Such a dangerous batting lineup. You can't really control them. Such a dangerous lineup. The bat pretty deep. And they're playing with some tremendous confidence as well. $163 for 5. Oh, it's taken against the runner play again. He was looking so good. Navodia picks out the man. Such a big wicket at this stage of the game for Dubai Pelicans. $163 for 6. Another left-hander, Yomish, replacing Navodia in the first ball. Poor one. Helped on his way for 4. Poor delivery there from Imran to the new batter. It was easy pickings. Nice punch. Front of square will at least be 2 there. Fumble, easily done. Runs are just coming easily at the moment. Well, there was a little mix-up, and now they come back for another one. End of over number 16. 6 down for 170. worked away on the onside, going into the last 4 overs. Pace on now. Mahindra Pratap Singh. It was an absolute disastrous over for him. The first one went for 23. He's back into the attack here. A lot of pressure here on the youngster to deliver the goods. Square of the wicket on the offside. He's got protection. Deep point, deep third man. Mid-off is up. Can't afford to go full wide of off stump. That's what happens. 6. Majestic strike from Dilan Samravira. The youngster not learning from his mistake in the past as well. That's 2 full. Length on off stump. He has to go full. He's got to bowl a Yorker. Otherwise, it's a bit of a free hit. Look at that stroke. All the way for 6. $177 for 6 after 16.2 overs. So well on their way to a score of around 220 now. A rare dot ball. He's got protection on the leg side as well. Mid-on, mid-wicket, square leg. And dropped. Can you believe it? It's Ankur Sagwan. Tries to hit the stumps at the bowler's end, but another simple chance goes begging. You can't expect catches to be put down like this. Such a crucial game as well. I've dropped 3 catches so far. Yomish on strike. Fine leg up in the circle. Third man up in the circle. There's a deep point. Deep cover. Decent delivery. It was a length ball, but he gets away with it. $178. He tries to go up and over mid-off. Well, a fumble. An easy single to finish. 17 gone. 179 for 6. 179 for 6. Mohammad Rafi comes into the attack. Starts off with a foolish but a slow delivery. It was a pick of the bowlers without a wicket, but bowled with decent control in the power play. Important job to do for him. 18th and possibly will bowl the last over as well, the 20th. So if he bowls well, it's all about damage control here. Big shot in the slot. Massive hit from Dilan Samravira all the way for 6. This is very, very good batting. Absolutely stunning stuff. Great batting. But a poor delivery, I would say. Because it was in the slot. You just can't bowl length. That sort of length. At this stage of the game where batters are prepared to hit you for 6s, to hit you over the top. This is just meat and drink stuff here. Loosner will need to hit that hard length. If you want to go full, got to bowl that Yorker. Full toss. And the result is same. Poor deliveries, back-to-back and back-to-back 6s. Absolute brilliant stuff from Dilan Samravira joins in the party now. Really, the runs are flowing and this is going to get very, very difficult for Dubai Pelicans. To chase anything around 230. It will be a very, very tough ask. He goes again, dragged it on the leg side, but this time finds mid-wicket. Safari International Cup 2025, the first semi-final between UUDS. They've been unbeaten in this tournament and they're playing like champions against the Dubai Pelicans. Dubai Pelicans won the toss, decided to bowl first, 193 for 6 so far. That's a fine stroke as well from Yomish. Still 13 more deliveries remaining in the innings. They'll be targeting 30 more. 225, 230. It's going to be very, very tough. In the air. Chance. And dropped again. Same old story. They've dropped. This is the 4th opportunity gone begging here. And that's why they're behind the game big time. 18 overs done. 196 for 6. Drill down the ground will just be a single. Interesting choice here, given the ball to Param Kalyan at this stage. 197 for 6. Six more. The Lansam Rivera is putting up a show here. 200 race for UUDS. And they continue their dominance in this tournament. Pressure on Param here as he pushes one across. Hit hard towards the leg side. Oh, there's a little mix up, but they opt to just settle for a single here. Heaved away on the leg side from Yomish as he picks up a single. 206 for 6. 8 more deliveries remaining here. It's going to be a big run chase for Dubai Pelicans. They got few quality players. Param Kalyan, Mohit Kalyan. They will need to fire. What a use of the feet and what a result. That is gigantic. That is stunning hit. Absolutely stunning from Dilan Samravira. He's played that finisher role, coming in down the order and showing real class here. Look at that footwork, how quickly he gets to the pitch of the ball. That was key to that stroke. And the power behind that one as well. 212 for 6 with that mighty hit. At least a 100-meter hit that was. Pressure on Param Kalyan here. To be fair, it's not easy to, as a part-timer, to bowl the 19th over against quality of this sorts. Gain. Outstanding. One more 6 to finish. He's gone for plenty here. 218 for 6. Back-to-back sixes and a half century to remember from Dilan Samravira. It just took him 17 deliveries. 7 sixes. Look at the replay. Round the wicket. Clears his leg. This time it was a quicker ball. Smashes it over long on for 6. 218 for 6 after 19. Into the last over, and best possible result for UUDS is there. Yomish gets a single and brings the Lansam Ravira back on strike, who's been in devastating form. Oh, mom, my word. That's probably a shot of the innings. We have seen plenty of sixes, but off the back foot, over extra cover for six to create that much power. That speaks volumes of his skill, his talent, his form, the way he's thinking at the moment. He's seeing the ball big. Look at that for a shot. That's a great hit. Running the first one hard. And they come back for a couple here. Outstanding stuff. Brilliant, brilliant batting display here from Dilan Samprivida. Taking the game completely away from by Pelicans. Heaved away on the onside chance and taken. That's finally the end of Dilan Samravira for a magnificent 59 of 20 deliveries. 227 for 7. Two more deliveries remaining in the innings. Well, another wicket here for the youngster. Gets rid of the new batter, De Silva, trying to go big. Lost his stumps there. More importantly, it's another dot ball. And dot ball at this stage is absolutely gold. Looking to go big and cross the line, and that's the end of it. Excellent camera work. You can look at from the side-on angle as well. That's a great sight for the fast bowler. 227 for 8. Last ball of the innings. 227 for 8. Young fast bowler Mahendra Pratap Singh has got 2 wickets, but he's got plenty of tap today. It's a hard learning curve for him. Inside edge, fine leg is back. They will push for the second. Well, directed and he's gone here. So that's the end of the innings here. 228 for 9. They managed to score the first semi-final of Safari International T20 Cup 2025. Well, we'll dive into a short little break and we'll be back with the run chase. Welcome back to 7 District Sports Club here in Ajman. Safari International T20 Cup first semi-final. UUDS 228 for 9 after being asked to bat first by Dubai Pelicans. Now the run chase is about to get underway here with the first delivery. Gyan Chaturanga starts off with a length ball. It's skied up in the air. It's a difficult chance and it's been put down. Fielding has been tremendous from UUDS throughout the tournament, but on that occasion, it was a difficult one. Never easy. Paddling back. It was in the air for a very long time. And Heyman, Hanan Rizwan gets one in his favor. Wasn't a great shot from him. Param Kalyan on strike now. Talented youngster. He's got to play well here. Dived away on the offside. They've got to be very careful in running between the wickets last night against ABM Molvi Bazaar. They got 2 runouts. Those direct hits in the field, they're very, very good fielding unit. That's why they're the best team in the tournament so far. Unbeaten. And here they're looking very good to reach to the finals. Defending 229. It's a tall order. Someone has to play the innings of his life to get Dubai Pelicans over the line. Unbelievable stroke. That's a audacious shot. Rizwan getting that one away. On a slow wicket, Gyan Chaturanga testing him with the short one. And he's pulled him well in front of square. Into another ground as well on our right. MCC 1 they call. And look at that sail out of the park, out of 7 districts. Tremendous shot. And they're able to rescue the ball, which is always a good sign. These new balls are expensive. Gyan Chaturanga, he needs to pitch the ball up. He's got a slip in his place. Oh. That's a good response. That's much better. इसका क्या करना है? क्यों? Straight away on the offside. Look at the fielding, it's very, very sharp. Gyan Chaturanga. In every game he's made the breakthrough with the new ball. He will be looking to do the same here. We can get his length right. Surely he's created a chance. It's a high ball, mid-on. Dropped it. Quite unusual for their standards. That's a big miss once again. So 2 drop chances in the first over, 9 for none after 1. Oh, he's taken it. He's claiming the catch here. Well, not quite. All in excitement there. The top 2 chances. Normally they're very, very good in the field. Ravindra Sanjay operating with the new ball. Different tactics. Left arm over the wicket. Can he get the swing back? And that's the key. Quick single. That's good running. Ten for no loss. They would consider themselves lucky. They could have been 2 down. But they're still out there. Important now that they capitalize on those chances. Need a big start in the power play. Pitch is good. Outfield is fast. Worked away on the onside. Param Kalia not quite timing it on that occasion. Just a single here. Rizwan on strike. He's already hit a big 6 early on the first over. That's a loose delivery. And up and over. Short fine for 4. That's good batting here from Rizwan. He's looking to be aggressive, and why not? when chasing 229, you need a little bit of luck as well. So far, so good for them. They come out with a clear intent, which is what you want from your opening batters. Sanjay has got to get his line right here, aiming for that in-swinger, beautifully timed. An excellent bit of fielding as well. Keeps it down to a couple. Those kind of efforts really makes a lot of difference. That's excellent batting. Great timing as well. That may have gone all the way for 6. The umpire is just having confirmation, but that was wonderfully timed. Excellent flick off the wrist. Well, that's a boundary. Bit short to the ropes. 21 for none after 2. Round the wicket. Starting off with the spinner here from the other end, Yomish. Fine young left arm spinner. Very good tournament he's had so far. 2 overs, 22 is a decent start. It's amazing when you get a good partnership up front. Clever batting from Param at this stage. Oh, close, close. That looks curtains to me. Hamad Abbasi goes upstairs. The square leg umpire. This is going to be very, very close. Well, he's out by a yard. Well, that was quite obvious. That's a big run out. But Hamad Abbasi making sure to use the technology. First wicket down here. 23 for 1. 23 for 1. Irfan Khan Pollard comes in. Another dangerous player. He needs to come good. That's a good start for him. Excellent square cut for 4. Dangerous player and a little bit of room offside off stump. He pounces and pounces quickly. This is great batting. Still a long way to go. .27, still 202 more runs required. That's a big ask. Swept around the corner. That's excellent stop as well. That's very good fielding. Jomish round the wicket. Again, those two fielders behind square on the leg side are encouraging both the right-handers to play that shot, but it's a risky shot as well. Playing across the line. Not a great idea. Much better option. Look to go through the offside, but doesn't beat cover on that occasion. End of 3 overs. 28 for 1. More spin here. Now it's time for Dilan Samarveer, who got a 17-ball half century towards the end, which really changed the course of the game. From a score of around 180, 190, he's dragged them to 228. Now he's got a role to play here with the ball. Goes inside the line. That's good improvisation from Rizwan. Excellent shot. Getting low was the key. And he bent down and shuffled across and got himself into a great position to be able to play that shot deliberately. Went over, shot fine for 4. Not an easy shot to execute. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but just the footwork and the technique. The confidence as well. He's playing well here. 23 of 14, just kind of innings you required. Sliced away. Another chance goes bagging. A difficult one. They've dropped 3 chances so far, UUDS. Normally very safe in the field. They'll be disappointed. It was nicely bowled. He was shuffling across and he pushed it wide. That'll be a wide offside off stump. The idea is to just push it across the right-hander. Oh, bit of an inside edge. Trying to force something. He gets a little inside edge. Heaved away, finally gets enough in on it all the way for 6. That's a good shot to finish. They're fighting hard here. Decent start for them. 42 for 1 after 4. That's a good shot. Again, shuffling across and getting under that one. That was the key to that stroke. 42 for 1. Nicely bowled from Yomish, pushing it through quicker. .42 for 1 is a decent start. And this is up in the air, easily clears mid-off. Good cricketing stroke from Irfan Pollard here. That's nice batting. They just need to keep that intent going here. At no stage they can afford to just get into their shells. They've got to just keep going and hope for the best. When you're chasing a score of over 200, you got to keep going. There's no real choice. Change of angle here. Big shout. May have pitched outside leg stump. .46 for 1 after 4.3 overs. Bit of an inside edge there. Poor delivery and beautifully done through the onside to bring up a half century as well. That's 50 up for the Pelicans. They're fighting hard. 4.5 overs. It's just smashed for 6. So it's a decent start for them. Still a long way to go. Again, heaved away. Work to be done at mid-wicket. Does well. They come back for a couple. 5 overs gone, 54 for 1. The Pelicans fighting hard here. .54 for 1 into the last over of the power play. Chasing 229. This pair has looked good. Slashed away. Past the keeper for 4. So runs are flowing here, which is a good sign for this game, and the fans here at the 7th District Sports Club as well, and the Dubai Pelicans fan as well, they want a close finish. And this pitch is a good one to bat on. You never quite know. One good innings, couple of cameos can make the difference here. So far they're up with the run rate, which is just about perfect. Fighting hard. Dangerous player is Rizwan. So is Irfan. Still Mohit Kalyan to come. So they got the batting here. If they can put UUDS under pressure. This is a belter of a pitch. This is an outside edge. Third man doesn't carry. He needed a better effort. It was always tough when you have to come in a few yards. That's a good effort though. Doesn't quite make it. Up in the air and dropped again. Unbelievable. What's going on with UUDS? That's the fourth regulation chance grasped in 5.3 overs. How much this is going to hurt them. The bowler is in absolute disbelief here. Wrapped on the pads, clearly going down the leg side. It was high as well. .59 for 1 in 5.4 overs. They need to keep going here. Further 170 of 86 deliveries. That's challenging and demanding, but so far they're living in the moment, fighting hard. It's caught! Finally it's taken. He's the same fieldsman who dropped that catch, has taken one. Slicing away on the offside, and he picks out the man. It's 59 for 2 now. Mohit Kalyan gets off the mark with a nice flick on the onside. He really holds the key. 60 for 2 after 6 overs. $60 for 2 after 6 overs. Decent reply, chasing 229, but still a long way off. Further, 169 required the last 14 overs. Novodia is into the attack, and you see it. A lot of guile with his bowling as well. Good all-round cricketer. Lots of change of pace. Those cutters will come in handy. They just need few tight overs to really push the run rate up further. So far, so good here from Novodia. Rizwan is well settled on 35 of 18 deliveries. They need him to convert this into a big one. They need 100 from someone. That's nicely timed. Outstanding batting from Rizwan. Little bit of room, little bit of length. How good is this surface is? As a bowler, you don't have much of a chance if you just get a little full or wide. That's one heck of a stroke for 6. So on this surface, anything is possible if you can get your eye in. Well, that's good effort, but I don't think so. He stopped that one. That's another boundary. So 6-4. Rizwan is on the charge here. Moves to 45. Exactly the kind of innings was required at the top. He's lost 2 wickets from the other end, but he really needs to be there right till the end to make a game out of this one. Again, tremendous shot over extra cover. Great effort, but can't stop that one. 4 more. This is some display of batting here from Rizwan. Superb stuff. Moves to 49 with that stroke. This is class batting. Nicely played down the ground. Big over this one for the Pelicans. 76 for 2 after 7. 76 for 2 after 7 overs. First semi-final of Safari International T20 Cup 2025 by Pelicans. They are in the hunt here. 152 more required of 77 deliveries. That is manageable. It's a tough ask, but so far they've done really well. On the back of Rizwan's brilliant knock. 50 up for him of just 22 deliveries. An outstanding knock from the youngster. If Mohit Kalyan gets himself in, they get a good partnership going, then watch out. This is going to be a great game. Gokala, he's picked up a wicket as well. Just lost his run up there. Oh, good delivery. That one capped low and has beaten the wicket keeper as well. Buys is the signal from the umpire. Each and every run matters a great deal. The way Pelicans, they won't mind how they come at this stage, as long as they come. That's nicely bowled. That's the length on this surface. More importantly, bowling within the stumps. Absolutely key on this surface to contain batters, because that's where you cramp their arms and also downswing of that bat as well. Any player, when they have the opportunity to free up their arms, that's where they are at most dangerous. Oh, that's a good ball. Little tentative there. Mohit Kalyan, good player, but he's just fielding for the ball. "81 for 2, 7.4 overs. "7.4 overs, 81 for 2. Gokala charging in from the pavilion end. Another dot ball. Mohit has got to be careful. Now he's 2 of 7. He can't afford to play dot balls here. That will build extra pressure on Rizwan. He needs to get moving here. Nicely played on the offside. And a little fumble there. 82 for 2 after 8. $82 for 2 after 8 overs. Left arm over the wicket. Ravindra Sanjay brought into the attack. Just bowled 1 over with the new ball. Can he get it right? I don't think so. It's going to be much swing on offer for him. Clip fine. Mohit Kalyan with that boundary breaks the shackles. Worked behind square leg and pass shot fine for 4. They need Mohit to get going here quickly. Touch risky because he played it right across the line. Wide offside off stump. And given. They are in the hunt here. They can't afford to just slack off here. Try and push for a couple of big overs. Try and push for a couple of big overs. Again down the leg side. Another wide. UUDS. They've dropped 4 catches. Only time will tell whether that is going to really hurt them. Wrapped on the pads. May have got a feather on it. Yes, there was bat involved. Good call by the umpire. Asif Hussain is very experienced. $89 for 2. 51 for Rizwan. 8 of 11 deliveries for Mohit Kalyan. He needs to really get his act together here, because he's building that unnecessary pressure on Rizwan. Full toss. Steered away. He will be a little disappointed. He picks out the man in the deep. Big shout. Well, again drifting down the leg side. Just struggling here for his rhythm. Starting from leg stump and drifting further down. .5 overs, 91 for 2. Oh, tremendous shot from Rizwan. In the slot and all the way for 6. He's in great form here and he's keeping them in the hunt. That was the off-pace delivery on middle leg stump. Short boundary, beautifully picked up for 6. What a good shot to end the over. Look at that, deep into the crease, beautifully flicked away. 97 for 2 after 9. Mohit Kalian breaks the shackle. That's a very good stroke. They need him to fire. Arvinda introduced into the attack. And for the first time, UUDS under pressure here. For the 128. The closer they get, the pressure will get to them. The fielding has been poor today. Nicely played. Initially he takes his time, but he gets set. He's a dangerous player as well. They need him to fire. Mohit. Rizwan goes for an upper stroke chance and put down. A difficult one diving forward once again. That's a 50-50 chance. Surely. He needed to come a yard fuller as well. Rizwan living dangerously, but importantly, he's keeping the scoreboard ticking along. Great effort. They need one brilliant catch. That's a good effort though. Tossed up again. This is surely opportunity. And taken. Huge wicket against the runner play. That's the end of Rizwan. Arvinda makes the breakthrough. Short boundary was tempting. This time he got more height than distance. And finally someone takes a good catch in the outfield. They've dropped few. 3 down, 1, 6. 106 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's a very, very ambitious shot first up. Amit looking to play that big reverse sweep. First ball, 3 fielders behind square on the offside. This could be a game-turning moment here. Rizwan getting out. 62. Excellent delivery to finish. Halfway stage, 106 for the loss of 3 wickets. Nicely bowled. Yomesh back into the attack here. For the 123, with that single, 122 required. 12 runs per over on this pitch. It's doable. Need one solid partnership. They had a good partnership between Mohit Kalian and Hanan Rizwan. They need another partnership here. Can't afford to lose back-to-back wickets. Worked away on the onside. Will just be a single. It's doable, but a couple of tight overs, a wicket or two, could really make it difficult for Pelicans. With now that he's faced 15 delivery, he holds the key. He's got to convert this start into a big one. Good delivery there from Yomesh, offside off stump. Gets beaten. Mohit. Good stop on the offside. That's good work. I was hit hard by Mohit. Once again, 17 deliveries for his 15. Despite 2 fours, he's played far too many dot balls. It's taken on the second attempt. So finally, they start taking their catches. Well. I think maybe the umpire just wants to reconfirm with the third umpire. Let's have a look. Let's wait and see. The batsman is standing his ground. Look at that. He was very close to the ropes on the first attempt. Does he hang on to his balance? That's the question. Was he in contact with the rope? That's the thing Third umpire will have to address here. When he lost his balance, he went over, and was he still in touch with the ball? That's where it gets complicated. When he goes off the park, then he comes back in. This is a crucial time in the game. The third umpire has got to make this decision. Well, still not sure. Well, they have given him. The third umpire thinks that it was the clean take. For 4 down for 109 now. $109 for 4 for 10.5 overs. So, couple of wickets, back-to-back wickets. That's what happens. This could be another one. Oh, just short of that fielder at mid-off. 11 gone. 110 for 4.
काम करना है एंड होने लगे ना तो क्या बोल रहा हूँ बैटरी चेक करते रहिएगा यहाँ माइक की ठीक है बता दो माइक एंड होने लगे बता दो ये भी एंड करते रहिए ये चेक करेंगे यार
$110 for 4. First semi-final of Safari International T20. Advancing down the pitch, and that was nicely bowled by Arvinda. Outside edge races down to third man. Fielder and short third man gave a good chase, but not able to stop that one. $114 for 4. Mohit Kalyan is still out there, but he's not in top gear. That's the concern for Dubai Pelicans. Gets beaten. He's getting nice bounce, nice side spin as well. Drops that shot, pulls it, but finds the fielder. Missed opportunity there. Worked away on the onside. Again, that bottom hand coming into play. Oh, this could be trouble. He's given him. Arvinda strikes. He's getting the ball to turn quite nicely. And Imran advancing down the pitch. Wicketkeeper does the rest. That's a superb delivery. From a very good position. They're losing wickets at the wrong time here. Superbly bowled by Arvinda. Got the ball to drift and turn away. 5 down now. 116 on the board. हेलो गुड इवनिंग भाई, कैसे हो? ठीक हो? सैलरी आया यार? बैठ कर कुछ करो यार। ये वाला माशाल्लाह जी, जो मेरी ऑफर की सस्ती ट्रेनिंग। quick wickets, and UUDS once again bossing this game now. Looks really difficult. Mohammad Rafi is the new batter. Gets off the mark with a nice forward push. $117 for 5 after 12 overs. Things are looking really difficult here for Dubai Pelicans. More spin, Yomish round the wicket, angling it across the left-hander. And every ball is making it difficult now. Required rate 14.30. Last 5 overs, they've lost 3 for 40. That's where they've lost the plot. They were in the hunt because they're chasing a massive total. 229. You need everything to go your way. (118 for 5). Bowling over the wicket to Mohit Kalyan, who slaps one straight to the sweeper on the offside. So far, Mohit Kalyan Mohit Kalyan is trying to make a point. He's a very good player, but for some reason he's not been able to get going. Wide delivery offside off stump from Yomish. It's been a very good spell from him. Game like this, high scoring, he's kept it tight and picked up a wicket. Chipped away. What a catch! Unbelievable piece of athleticism and great anticipation. Diving away, he takes a stunner to remove Rafi. That is catch of the tournament for me. That's an incredible take. They are falling like 9 pins now. Another one bites the dust, in big, big trouble. सोच के दसना है यार ठीक आज माचा सीनियर ते पहुंच गया 2 बंदे ने उसे दूसरा अंपायर कौन है तो ये तो शुरू कर रहा मैच 6 for 120. Good delivery, arm ball drifting in nicely. (121 for 6). Last ball of the 13th over. Moed slaps one to mid-off. That's excellent stop again. They picked up their fielding now. 122 for 6 after 13. Good stuff here from the leg spinner. He's bowled quite nicely. All well. Now it is becoming very difficult. Why Pelicans really struggling. Bossing the game here. UUDS. That's a fine shot from Mohit Kalian. The boundaries to break up a bit of shackles. It's quite a strange innings from him. He's really struggled to get going, unfortunately. Really couldn't really control the innings through the middle. In a run chase like this, you expect a 50 or 40 from him of 22 deliveries, not run a ball knock. And that's a good shot. I think he's gone all the way. Or just a bounce inside. So perhaps he's decided, will this be too late now? Always a safe shot because extra cover was quite wide. Nice away towards third man for another single. This game is turning out to be a one-sider. A lot was expected, but coming into this game, UUDS unbeaten and obviously clear favorites, but the way Pelicans had their moments. Outside edge. It's a chase for the fielder who fails to cut that one off. And that's a boundary, a streaky one for Hinder Lodi, the skipper. .37 deliveries, 93. Almost 15 in over here. That's a lot. At halfway stage, around 9-10 overs, they were in the hunt and they were perhaps in front of the game. But lost wickets. Good finish to the over. 14 gone, 136 for 6. Goes straight down the ground. difficult chance and it's gone through. Can't really call it a chance. It was a good effort towards his left, flat hard from Mohit Kalyan. We haven't seen that sort of intent early on from Mohit Kalyan. He's a fine striker of the ball. Had he shown this sort of intent, might be, things would have been touch different. Another fine shot. So perhaps he's decided to cut loose here. That's a good shot, back-to-back boundaries, square of the wicket. A little bit of room offside off stump. Got fast hands, good bat speed, 4 runs. Oh, that one just kept a little low. Nicely bowled by Gayat Chaturanga. Nice length. He's a strike bowler. Strike force for UUDS in this tournament. Another firm shot straight to extra cover. They're running away with the show here, UUDS, posting such a huge total. Now 6 down for 144. Tremendous shot. That's the Mohit Kalyan we know. Amazing hit over extra cover for 6. He's taking his time early on, but now he's really decided. He's got all the shots. 150 up here. Has he left it too late? And that's the big question. Chaturanga put under pressure here. Everyone is coming on the edge of the circle, and why not? Will he look to push a single here and keep the strike? Yes, he does. Intelligent stuff. 151 for 6 after 15 overs. What a great hit. And found the gap as well. What a shot. Mohit Kalyan is on the charge here. It's down to 74 of 29. Required rate is over 15. Mohit is giving everything. He's quickly moved to 46 of 31. Three fielders inside the ring on the offside, quite square of the wicket, two behind, one slightly in front. Now there's extra cover out on the boundary. Extra cover long off, long on, deep mid wicket. And third man. That's a good delivery. Well, he refuses the single, and that's the right call at this stage. He wants to keep the strike. Hit hard again. Straight to extra cover. Will just be a single. This is smart field setting here from the captain of UUDS. I think Mohit has just missed a trick. He's left it far too late. Another wide offside off stump. Goka. He's been the pick of the bowlers. 2.3 overs, 1 for 14. Good returns in a high scoring game. That's another wide. Just trying to push it across. Harinder Lodi, twice his error in terms of line here. This time a lot closer to off stump. And it's a dot ball. UUDS almost there in the finals. The second semi-final will be a cracking one as well. After this one, 9 p.m. 9:30 p.m. local time. Another wide, offside off stump. I think Gokul just needs to attack the stumps here. He's bowling to a number 8. Doesn't seem to have real batting ability at this stage. Game in the bag, you can attack those stumps and try and pick up a wicket. That's a good ball. Nicely pushed on the offside. He refuses the single. 16 overs done. 159 for 6. $159 for 6 after 16 overs. Full toss. Steered away towards third man. And he refuses to take a single here. Well, this is becoming almost impossible now. Required rate over 18. Mohit Kalyan on 47 of 34. He's played well. But if I have to be critical, he didn't really shown this sort of intent. Perhaps from 10th, 12 over mark. Had he shown that intent, two things would have happened. Either they would have lost the game there and thereabouts, or right now they have a realistic chance. And unfortunately, the Bay Pelicans, they don't have a realistic chance. Well, he needs a change of bat. He's knocked him over. That's the end for Mohit Kalyan. Bowled by Ravindra Sanjay. 7 down for 159. Slightly gone across the line. And that's pretty much the end for Bay Pelicans in this semi-final here. Big hike across the line and he's enjoyed it. 159 for 7. $159 for 7. Ataur Rahman in first ball. Right up in the block hole. Good delivery by Ravindra. Perfect stuff. Seven down for 159. Once again, clearly the best team in the competition so far, showing their class. UUDS. That'll be a wide down the leg side. It's been a fantastic tournament organized by 1X Properties. Safari International T20 Cup 2025, and what better place than 7 districts to be hosting this tournament. Great conditions for cricket. Really looking forward to that second semi-final now. Another one bites the dust, sliced away, caught at short third. Ravindra picks up his second wicket. Ataur Rahman goes for a duck. 8 down for 160. That's the last dismissal. Sliced it away. It was a full toss. There you see, just playing with an open face and straight to the man. On the verge of getting bowled out here, 160 for 8. Ravindra has got his tail up, 2 wickets for 27. Wide offside off stump. Going for that fuller delivery at off stump. .68 required, which is, I think, out of equation as far as Dubai Pelicans concerned. Good delivery to finish the 17th. 161 for 8. Now it's just down to formalities here. Gokula bowled economically well, 1 for 16 so far in 3.1 overs. Oh, so close to the outside edge and also the stumps as well. It's turning out to be another one-sider. They were in the hunt somewhere around 9th, 10th over. They were going along nicely when then Rizwan and Mohit Kalyan was going. But after that, it just lost their way completely. That's a good shot. Great fielding though. Saved 4 runs. Amazing stuff in the field. UUDS is a side to watch. A tremendous side. Very well led. They're brilliant in the field. He's knocked him over, played across the line and paid the price. That's the end of her in the Luadi. Gokula picks up his second wicket. 9 down for 161. You can't expect much from your number 8. $161 for 9. अब्दुल इधर गया हुआ है, काम गया हुआ है। क्यों? इधर कहीं गया, काम गया हुआ है, ग्राउंड में ही है। Well, that's the end of the game here. 9 down for 161, and there was someone not available to bat for some reason. So that's the end of the game here. They've won by 67 runs, a massive margin for UUDS, and they're first team to qualify for the finals of Safari International T20 Cup. We will dive into a short break and we'll be back with the post-match presentation. Welcome to the post-match presentation of Safari International T20 2025 first semi-final. It was a lot expected between both the sides, but once again, the top side, UUDS, they won by a big margin of 67 runs to give the man of the match away. We have got a very special guest, Mr. Manoj, the owner of UUDS. Please step forward, come on the stage and present the Player of the Match award, which is also presented by 1X Properties, and it goes to Dilan Samravira for his an outstanding knock of 59, a quick 50 of just 17 deliveries. Please step forward, collect your trophy from Mr. Manoj, and 250 cash prize as well. What a brilliant performance coming in. They're into the finals now, and he's done a remarkable job. Absolutely brilliant performance. Please step forward, Dilan. Have a few words with us. Must be very, very proud of the team effort once again, showing your class.
Yes, I'm really happy my performance. Before tournament, we targeted for go to the finals. That's it. That's now tomorrow is best game. Do well. Thank you.
Great team effort. Very well played.
Thank you.
Well, that's it from the post-match presentation. We will be back with more action. The second semi-final will get underway pretty shortly.